So this is our collar with our traces. It's okay. I'll pull, you kind of back up, and hopefully we'll untangle ourselves, right? Something like that. We got one piece here. We got one piece. So did he come with you, Blaze, to the...
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so what do we got here? Take these reins. Take these.
Will you go shut that door so the truck stops beeping?
Take that.
These sides, the doors. Thank you.
Blaze is like, what is happening?
I know. This, okay? I have to adjust it, but that's how you'll put the collar on, okay? And then, oh, why am I giving you the horse? Here.
You talk nice and loud like Miss Leslie.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put this, I just put this over. Again, this isn't necessarily my profession, but I was learning pony club and I drive my own horse. So I just put that over top, so it's out of my way. We don't want this stuff getting stepped on, right? It's important. Yeah. When you harness up a pony, the order of things is important so that you don't end up with a pony running loose with a harness dragging and a half-done cart. It can be messy. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like your saddle falling off halfway through getting done, but way worse. Now pass me your other part. That part, that's the saddle right there. That's the saddle, we call it. So once I have my collar on, I put my saddle. You technically could reverse this order, but there's a few things that you can't reverse, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Like one of them is, you take your cart off first when you take your stuff off. First. You do not want to be taking off your bridle without your cart off. Do you know why?
Wow.
Well, first of all, control.
Because of the wave.
Yeah, control, and he doesn't have blinders on it, but some horses rely on the blinders to stay calm with the cart, you know? And if they were to become spooked because you took the bridle off, then you have less control, and now they're running without their blinders. But your horse doesn't have. And there's a buckle, and it does up on this side too. Okay? Do you want to come see that, just so you can see what it looks like? So I put my saddle on here, and I didn't do this up. Okay? Make sense? And then the guy put this on him, obviously.
No, he didn't put it on.
Put that thing on. Make sure it's some good.
Hopefully he didn't mess it up because he messed up our cartwheels.
Lower this one?
Yeah, like it's a little bit fussy, but. So we want these. These are your kind of your reaching. Yeah. So the back one I did go down to like the last hole. It's kind of annoying. You kind of see what you have to do there. It's like this. Yeah. You kind of have to like bulb it up and then run it down. This one's going better for me. And then
you have to pull it down there. Go.
Yep. Yep. And then the crooper we're gonna have to lengthen too.
Kind of sweaty.
Okay. So we're gonna have to lengthen this one quite a bit, right? Because we got to reach with that crooper. I'm telling you, one thing is your horse taking off with bridle and saddle, but the other thing is your horse taking off with cart. And it's happened to me. I've lost Amo up the driveway with Nowly on it.
Uh-oh.
I was putting a parcel in the trailer, in the cart, and she was holding the reins. And I said, now hold those reins. And I put the box in, and I don't know, she just glitched and dropped the rein. And Amo just went flying up the hill by herself. Cart and kid. I just stood there. But she just took her straight back and stopped, which was good. All right, so to me this feels like a little on the short side. Lily, check it out.
It does.
Check it.
Look, Lily, this feels like a little bit short, but I think you can still punch another hole. Like it's just enough, just barely, you know what I mean? Might be giving him a little bit more of a wedgie than we really want to. It like works, but like I would punch just one more hole right here maybe.
That's Jonah's department.
And then you just run it down.
Yeah, we have
Punch a hole for her.
We have a punch hole.
It's almost like, it almost might be okay. Like it's borderline. All right, so that all looks good. It's just a lot of fussing around because obviously I'm readjusting everything.
Much at a time.
Do we have any more holes? No. We get to the last.
We got it used, but it was still terribly expensive.
Oh yeah, how much was it?
$450. It was all 6 something before we were done. It was
But I
not
will
this.
say,
he knocked off that price.
the biothane does last forever. I've had Amos. Amos was used when I got it. Amos was used, and I mean I've had it for 8 years, and it's the same. Just don't leave it out in the weather, right? So it cracks. But they do last forever. He's such a good boy. So we're gonna put the reins over his head just in case he gets ideas. He's like, I eat better at home. I'm good.
We overfed him.
Yeah, he got put.
I get fed well.
There was alfalfa growing in the
Good
pasture he was into
boy.
today.
So we let it out nice and slow so he doesn't get clunked in the teeth.
He went straight for that fresh alfalfa.
Oh, I'm sure. Turn the bit. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Put in his little face.
Stand back. Ethan.
This is gonna need to be adjusted, I can tell. Just a sec, please. Sorry. We don't usually do it that rustically. It's really long, so I have to. You see how long it is?
Yeah.
So, can you go on the other side and go up to the top? Sorry, Blaze.
Yeah. All the way up to the top. Wait, how do I do
What are they doing to me?
Yeah.
So many of them.
He's chilling.
All right. He's super comfortable, this guy. Honestly, I would question him if he had a different bridle. He's got to do good by you guys to help finish. Because it works, but it works, but it's like borderline, right? Do you see that, Lily? Like there's not really, the brow band's a little loose, throat latch is loose, and
Why do the horses have to chew on the metal? He doesn't have to, but since he has grass in his mouth, he is.
because this bridle's too big, so with the picture, I can kind of call them and be like, look, cheek pieces is too big, brow band's too big. It's really hard to adjust. It's pretty near impossible. The harness will work, yeah. It's just this bridle won't work. But I can't see, because it doesn't have blinders on anyways, and we're not keeping the overcheck, I can't see why she can't use her bridle. Do you know what I'm saying? For it. Now, if he reacts badly and we need the blinders, then we need to get a bridle with a blinder anyways.
Yeah.
So,
These girls know how to do this.
I've never done it before. I was like, I want to take him driving today, and then I was like, oh, I don't know how to do anything. Yeah, that's what I want from How do I undo this thing? I need a knife. Papa, do you have a knife?
Gobble put the baby in your mom's belly.
okay, now we're gonna bring the collar down a little bit.
Baby sister. No, baby brother.
Okay, then do these first.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. Those are slightly annoying. Okay. You see this? How annoying that? Oh no, does it have snaps? It does snap up. Okay, you're good. I was gonna say you could add snaps, but it does. You're good. All right. Yep. Run it down here, and then you run it through here. And then again, same thing with your reins. Really important. They're not on the ground. So you know what I do after is just kind of fold them. I've seen cars. We do all kinds of different combinations of things. He's like, I'm ready to drive. We can do ground driving in a second.
You think he'll remember how to do it?
Yes, good boy. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. I hit his leg with this buckle.
Is it true their brain's the size of a walnut?
What? That's not true.
So it said in the book I read last
A
night.
walnut
that
seems
book
a
is
bit
wrong.
It
small.
said
That
that-
must be a
that.
large walnut. Maybe with the husk on.
I'm reading this book called Riding with Reagan. It was a Secret Service guy who had to.
Yeah.
He was the only one who knew how to ride horses, so he got to see the
skill.
one-on-one with Reagan.
Wow.
And he was saying it was as big as a walnut.
It's not.
He's talking about how dangerous horses can be.
Horses are not dangerous if you know how to take care of them.
Right.
If you know how to
That's
do
how
it.
How are they not worse than a cow? Cows seem.
See, look how chill he is. If I was doing this to a cow, he would kill me.
Now these horses are a little more jumpier
What if
than
I
a
was
cow.
what if I was doing this to a cow?
Yeah,
He
but
would
cows are
kill
a bit
me.
more brute force than a horse. Like a cow's like, I got my line. Like they don't want to like
They're
step on
stupid.
your
Yeah.
flesh and
They're
stuff.
really
whereas
stupid.
Cow seems like they just like bulldoze you through. It freaks me out. I don't like it.
I don't like
Okay,
cows.
you need your. Well, I guess your dad and I probably have to do this. We'll need your.
Here you go.
Very heavy.
If you got it. Let me know if I'm not carrying my side. Or just driving the truck.
Okay, so see this? Do that?
Is hold those reins. You got it?
Like this.
Yeah, and take them for a little walk around. Say, walk on. Pretend you're driving. Walk on.
Whoa.
Now see if you can get him nice and straight. Remember how prancy he gets when you start driving. Take a little more contact. You see how you got slack? Make a nice straight line.
Just hold it.
Pause him. Yeah, he's a little spooked by it. That's good. Yes, honey. Easy, Blake. Let me help you with him. Oh, Blaze. Come here. I'm wondering if he's gonna need the. Oh, he's gonna need the.
Winnie, you're not helping. Winnie, go over there.
Let him feel it. It's good. This is better than with the cart, right?
Yeah.
When he did it with my cart, we did. What do you call it? We did have blinders on, so I'm curious. Okay, you walk beside him. He was great when we drove him that day, but he is hot.
He does
Like
get
he
up
is when you ride, but it feels different because you're in the back of the cart. Okay, we'll go left. Oh boy.
You the designated babysitter?
I am.
Walk on.
Should I walk on?
Wow.
Walk beside him in case he starts to kick in. There we go. And whoa. Yeah. Yep. Walk on. So for the first little bit, we won't go too crazy with because of the wheels and because he's kind of hot. I just want to make sure our gear's good. But definitely have someone walk in front like that for a little bit, okay, Lily?
Yeah.
If you guys do hook them up, just because I don't want them doing something low riverhead.
We'll probably wait on you to leave. Put on the cart.
I don't care. Why not? It's organic. And whoa. Walk on. Let's see how he is by himself. Good. Perfect. See how he does by himself. And whoa. Walk on. He's so fine. He just had a moment of forgetfulness.
He was a little rusty.
Yeah. Because I'm a jumper pony now. I don't do that. Holy heart stuff. And whoa. Good boy. Walk on. Good boy. Hope. 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 We can take these.
Is she making him crazy or are you?
No, not at all. He's just having a moment. I'm a little bit curious of what he's gonna do with the blinders. I've only tried him with the blinders, so let's see how he does. Be ready to grab him. Okay, hold him by the bit.
Is that my child?
I said the same thing. Is that my child?
Sound like mine.
Sounded like your child.
All right, Lily. So ideally, he'd move his butt over. Because if this thing's in bed, we'll go to Blair's today. He's in a mood.
How's he doing, Lily?
Hot. He's so very hot.
Hot?
A little nervous, yeah.
Hot is what you call it?
Or like nervous, spicy.
How's he doing, Leslie?
Yeah, he's a little nervous. It's like he's kind of
He hasn't done it
not
in a
quite
long
connected
time,
with
so.
the
I think
task.
the more we do it with him, the better he's gonna be.
Mm-hmm. So Lily, can you put that arm in there? And hold him well, sweetie, hold him. Because he's nervous.
What do I
Yeah, that's fine. Yep. And then bring it down and let it hang. Okay. You know what else we're missing, guys? Is the hold back straps. You have him, Lily? Do you have him?
Yeah, the things that hold these.
The things
It
that are
came
brakes.
with it.
Yeah.
I think we brought it. Maybe it's in the truck.
Okay. Just hold him well, okay, Lily? Whatever you do. I'm right here, Abby. You got him?
Yeah.
Hold him good. Okay.
It came with those things that strapped to the cart.
Yeah, we need those.
Yeah, I think
But,
it might be in the truck. Hopefully we brought it.
Let me just. What's up?
Do you think we'll be able to drive him in the Christmas parade this year?
Well, you know what? If for some reason we can't get this stuff organized, I could maybe lend you my cart. Because I can't take Alma in anything. She's got arthritis in her knee. She can't pull a cart no more. I mean, we
Never
dressed her up
again?
for Christmas. What?
Not like never again. Oh, sad.
She's getting retired to a nice
can't you
place.
can't Via pull it?
She's never been great at it. She's okay, but she's kind of like, ooh, she doesn't love it. And Rocket could, but I haven't worked with her.
Yeah. Rocket might be a bit
Yes. Oh, exactly.
a bit hot. Spicy.
So these we just want nice and tight. Mediocre. I mean, I'm not, it looks like I'm really tight, but it's pulling this in. It might be a little between the two, maybe here. And then, okay, so reviewing a few things. Do you see this here? Here's where you put the holdback straps. There's these straps that kind of wrap around 3 times and then they do a crossover. And there's like a way to wrap them. And then they have a clip. Okay, so it's like a leather strap, wraps, and has a clip. And the clip clips here. And that's what holds back your cart
we're missing that.
from going into the...
He gave it to us.
Where is it?
I'm not in the truck. Do you want to hold Blaze and I try to see it, find it? Or maybe we just left it back at the house.
Okay. So that's one thing that's missing.
Yeah, we're gonna have that. That's the
And
brakes.
then that's the brakes, exactly. So what that does is that allows him to use this britching back here for when you're going down a hill and it starts to move forward. It stops it from hitting him, essentially.
We did break them.
All right. Cool. At least we know where we're at with the...
Hopefully it's before the Christmas parade. Are you watching how she's doing all this?
Yeah, but I want to drive him like 3 times before the Christmas parade.
When is that? Next Saturday?
Yes, Saturday before Christmas.
Yeah. Maybe prices have gone up. My cart was like $700, but it was also 5 years ago.
Oh yeah, prices have gone up.
All right. Let's say that. She probably took your heart out. No, I told her she needs to jump off if I say get off. All right,
Yeah.
now don't talk to him. Let me tell you for a second. Walk on. Please come back. Oh. Yeah.
Hey, that's enough.
Not a good time.
Go to the other side.
He's just a little for that.
I know, Rebecca. That's how it goes. Sneaky little.
He's cool. He would have done it by now. I'm gonna go this way, okay, Lily? You ready? Don't turn too hard now, just a little. Okay, good girl. That's it. Yep, good girl. Now we'll pull half ball, half ball, half ball. And roll down. That's good. Yeah, cart looks like it's sitting right. I like the angles. Everything fits except for the bridle. I want to just adjust these again.
The wheels we
Make
got
them
are
better.
gonna maybe be
Fix
shorter.
Fix that.
So is that gonna be okay? Is the cart still gonna sit okay
lot
if the wheels
more,
are shorter?
Do you think?
These are
There's
26-inch wheels,
We're gonna go
and the
with-
ones are like 20.
Those little wheels on, Lily's just gonna be looking. She's just gonna be.
It's gonna be riding too low, I wonder.
Well, we can make this work. Well, do you think these are tough enough? Because you're going down there, she could return those wheels. Do
Yeah,
you think
that's what I'm
these wheels
saying.
are strong enough? They're just
The
cart wheels
wheels,
from.
I think so. Aren't they those
Northern
ones
Tool.
that don't go flat too?
That's right.
Yeah, that's what mine has. I mean, he
'Cause-
does have. He's gonna have what's best for the cart.
'Cause-
So if you
Well, he
can-
didn't. He gave it. He sold us those other ones that didn't work.
So
The other ones didn't work.
This
Yeah.
part,
These are not the
this
ones-
part
these
is
are
too
not-
wide.
He sold us.
Okay.
This part is too wide.
Gotcha. Hey,
This
guys.
part too wide and it's tiny. They're like 20-inch wheels.
Oh yeah, the ones that he has. Gotcha.
Now, if you thought these would
I can
work,
imagine.
we could fix this pretty easy by just removing this bolt and
Yeah.
just getting a bigger bolt.
Yeah, and he doesn't seem bothered by the cart behind him.
No, I think we just have to get used to the harness again.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Well, I mean, should we buy a new cart if they're gonna?
I think the car is fine.
There's an order.
Yeah.
What'd you take off first?
I don't like
What's
the
this?
sound.
The traces, the reins.
Okay.
The reins.
Reins.
Then you've got your traces, then your holdback straps. You get those both done. That's why I said I like the clips. So they're kind of annoying, but I'll see if he has any. Oh, so you don't have to undo it from that, just from this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're gonna take your arm of your thing, pull it back, and you can set it right down. And then usually just get the horse away, just in case you don't want them stepping back or messing in it. There we go. Well, probably should put my traces up, break my own rules. That's why you put your traces up so he doesn't step on them. Okay, like that. And then from there, you can really do it whatever order. Pull this over his head. Just, you really can, yeah.
I don't know if we could do dressage.
Yes, he could. I think he could do dressage great. Hunters, I'm not sure about, but dressage, yes. Hunters, he can go in the ring and do it, but win is what I mean, you know.
He's not gonna.
He's kind of got that. He's kind of a little stampy for that.
You're a little 5th and 6th place.
Yeah, but jumpers he could crush. Him, Rocket, and Daisy. That would be a good competition. See who goes faster. Yesterday we did a jumping lesson, and yeah, I don't know who was faster. It was Rocket or Daisy? They were both flying. I'm like, slow down. So I'm gonna undo my crooper. Listen, hun, you don't wanna pull this off because it's gonna get stuck under his butt. And if he gets nervous, he'll clamp his tail down. Look, he's lifting it for me. How cute. So make sure you undo that before you undo anything else, okay? Okay. And then I'm undoing which is what be your saddle. Just like when you untack my ponies, right? You always undo that. You don't have to undo it on that side. So it just like that pulls off. Make sense?
Yeah.
And there's your stuff. I'll put that in the truck. Yep, that's good.
Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing our annual Christmas parade, and we have Abby. Hey! Again. And we have Blaze. He's hitched up to the cart, and we're really excited. I'm vlogging on my friend's phone because I forgot my phone. Yeah. And
Oh, my hands
the
are so
camera's
cold.
not recording, so. Yeah, I can't wait. We have Blaze hitched up to the cart, and we're about to get started. Yeah, okay, so here we are. Blaze is hitched up. He's being quite calm. Easy there. He starts galloping.
I swear if he starts galloping.
Can't be too loud. I swear if he starts. Okay, here, take your phone back. So we're now walking down the road, and we've gotten started, and Blaze is there, pointing the camera. Polita, just donut, stay back a little farther. We'll still go as fast. It's spooking him. Okay. Cheer up. Oh my god. So now we're trotting. Hello. Bye-bye. Going fast. Wait, I'm not there. Easy there, boy. That's what we're going to see it. This is like the speed that I wanted to the first time. Dashing through the sky. You want to get out? Well, they're here. Okay, sure. Stop. Easy. Hey, I told you. Okay, whatever. Do you want me to? I told you not to mess with anything. Okay, sorry, Lauren. Laughing all champagne.
That's like a version I know.
What? You're drinking with your family.
This is a good. Church? Oh, yeah, it just says to keep, that he's, in case a car comes. I've never been here. It's an adventure. Okay, this is like scary. I hope that he gives us a space. Are we parking in the parking space? Yeah. I love doing that.
Oh, broken pavement.
Here we go.
Y'all turn around.
He's ready. He's ready. He's on his way. He's ready.
There's a hanging well. Pony.
My hands are gonna die.
My hands are cold too.
Hey, all the fields we go, laughing all the way. There's some factory, making spirits bright.
So it's not really a big deal.